Hey, how y'all doing today? It's Christine here talking to you live from New Westminster, British Columbia. Well, it's day 86 of my everyday journey. Now, I tell you, it's Tuesday, right? The month is nearly over. That's cool. I had a very strange incident today about someone, but I'm not going to talk about it today because it really kind of blew me off a bit. I think somebody decided to unfriend me. Somebody, I was trying to chat with somebody, and all of a sudden they unfriended me and they blocked me. I went, what the heck? On Facebook? And I thought, wow. Well, I actually got very upset over it. I felt really bad because it's just somebody part of my work, and I thought I was being too pushy with my messages to her, but maybe I was being a little pushy. So as a result, this person just unfriended me and blocked me. I went, wow, people can be so cruel. You try to be friends with people and get to know them and try to understand who they are, and they just say, goodbye, I don't want anything to do with you. And I guess that kind of hurts me a little bit because I do have thick skin, but it upsets me because it's Facebook, right? It's just the way life is when you become friends with people. And it's a life lesson, I guess, for me to be a bit different with people when you chat with them. I guess it's just a different way of talking to people through Messenger, and I have to learn how to be better with that. To not to let that bother me. That's her decision. That's what she wanted to do. So I actually went back and did another friend request to see what happens. But if she doesn't want to be my friend, that's fine. If she doesn't want much to do with me, that's fine. I mean, obviously, I rubbed her the wrong way, and we do that. We do that with people, right? We rub people the wrong way sometimes. But it really upset me, and I went, dang it! I take things to heart so much. I guess because I thought I'm still new to this business. I'm still new to my company, and when I meet new people and I talk to people and they become part of my life, I never expect they're going to turn around and not be my friends anymore. But that happens, right? You're going to have people that are going to unfriend you and going to block you, even if you didn't do anything wrong. They're just trying to get rid of you because maybe they figure that person's not doing too much, and not I'm not she's not doing too much with me anyway. So goodbye. I have to do the same thing. I have to take my friend list, and I've got too many, and I have to sort of tone it down a bit because some people I've friended that I thought they were pretty cool. I think they don't communicate to me much, or they're not very active on my page. So I'm going to have to start weeding out people, I guess, myself. So maybe she was weeding people out, and I was one of them. Who knows? Or I was too pushy in my messaging with her, and she didn't like it, so she said goodbye. You're too pushy. Goodbye. So you think about it, this is like another life lesson to really be careful when you chat with people on Facebook. I'm really learning an awful lot here. And though it hurt me a little bit, it also was a good lesson to learn because I realized I have to be a little bit different with my messaging as I'm repeating myself again. Because I guess because I'm repeating it in my mind, be careful uncertain with certain people you speak to on Messenger because they can get a little bit annoyed with you, and they say, "Okay, you're driving me crazy. Goodbye." That's only basically the third person in past number of months that actually blocked me because I was having a simple conversation with somebody, and she just turned around, wasn't interested with me, and she just blocked me. I went, okay, and that happened to me twice, but this person was, who knows. I guess I rubbed her the wrong way, and she didn't like the way I was speaking to her. I actually was very pleasant with her, and I always said, hello, how you doing, and how things going. It's wonderful to chat with you, and I would continue with my conversation. But, eh. And she never really messaged me back. I just was continuing on because she was part of work, And the other few people are actually pretty cool with me, so that's cool. So I just thought to myself, okay, this is a really hard lesson I just learned here in my online working. I have to be a little bit more thoughtful in the messages I speak to people, and I have to understand that maybe if you are too pushy, they don't like it. So we'll see what happens. Maybe she'll become my friend again. Who knows? But if she doesn't, that's fine. I mean, just basically brush it off and carry on. I can't please everybody, right? That's what I'm thinking. I can't please everybody. People are, people are not gonna like it. So that's life. And so it was a lesson I needed to learn because I was going along pretty good. And then, because people hadn't blocked me for a while in my messages, I said, Well, I mean, two people. It was only two people before. And I thought, okay, doing really good. People are chatting with me. I'm having good conversations. But I guess with this one person, she just said, go away. You're annoying. Ugh, I can do my stuff on my own. Okay. Good luck. Good luck to her. And I hope she does well in all she does. So that's all I'm saying. I don't feel any ill will. I feel hurt by it a little bit. But then that's just me because that's how I am. But I'm just brushing it off. Let it go. Because people are not, everyone's not going to like you for who you are. People are going to find you pushy and annoying. It's life, right? It's just this is the part of the new path I've chosen. There's going to be people who are going to be like, ugh, go away, you're annoying. I don't want anything to do with you. And then there's people going to welcome me into their life, which is kind of cool. And those people that are welcome me into their life, I'm pleased for. And that's just one person, okay? That's fine. It's just that person is part of my work. So, I mean, it's internet marketing, but so I feel kind of sad about that. But it's just a person, she just doing her own thing in her own way. So more power to her. I pray and hope that she's prosperous in all she does. I have no ill will because you don't have ill will against people like that because they just have their own lives and what they want to do, right? If you hold an ill will and a grudge against these people, you're not going to be good for yourself. So I never hold grudges anymore. I used to, and not anymore, because it doesn't make me feel any better. It doesn't make them feel any better, and I'm not going to see the person again because I this kind of work I do through online work anyways, and you barely see the people, so that's fine. I just sent her another friend request, and if she becomes my friend again, that's cool. But if she does, then I'm going to have to back off a little bit from my messaging with her and just say, okay, she just wants to go at her own pace, do her own thing. Fine. It's like the person who brought me into this work, she doesn't speak to me a whole lot, but I see her differently. And we chat from time to time, but she knows I always am always informing myself all the time at this work. I'm always going on checking webinars. I'm always doing emails. I'm doing this on my own. So I'm a little different. She knew that's why she didn't have to talk to me very much, the person who brought me into this business, because she knew I'm always active in what I'm doing. So some of my wonderful people that I brought into this business as the person who just blocked me, she just wants to go at her own pace, do her own thing. So if she wants to talk to me again, she can send me a message. That's fine. If she wants to be my friend, that's cool. But I'm not. I'm gonna just brush it off. I don't hold her any ill will. She has her own life, her own way of doing things. She has a wonderful page, and she's doing other things as well. So that's cool. More power to her. That's what I say. I don't like to hold grudges to people because people have their own lives. They have their own way of doing things. Oh, there's my little girl. So why get mad about that? I get hurt about that, and I feel that I've done something wrong. I turn it around and say I've done something wrong. What is it about this person? What about me? She doesn't like. But then I realized she probably she probably has nothing against me. She just says she probably thinks I'm just too pushy and go away. I'm, I'll do this on my own terms, so that's fine. My other few people that I brought in, they seem to be pretty cool with me, but I guess the messages I'm going to have to learn to make are going to have to be more like updates and stuff. Like I was trying to do updates, so and I backed away from other things from some of my people I brought in because I felt like I'm going to back off. They really don't really care, so um, and there's another part of my work that I'm doing that I have to speak to just two people, but that's okay. The other person who's in my group, he's pretty cool and he understands. He's really neat, so that's just part of my online work. And when you bring somebody into a company on this kind of work, you have to really learn. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still evolving, as my wonderful friend Nicole would say. And that's all right because I'm thinking I'm still doing it. I'm still learning. I'm still understanding how to speak properly through messages and how to wording is the key, right? Having certain words you need to say to people. Even if you think you're saying a nice thing and you can be too pushy and they don't like it. And I might have been too pushy with her and she didn't like it. So that's fine. I just learned a hard lesson. And I'm glad I did, because you know what? It was, I made a mistake. It was a lesson I learned, and now I'm carrying on. I'm going to continue on. And I'm proud of myself for thinking like that. So there's a lesson to be learned. When you make these little subtle mistakes, especially in direct marketing or you're conversing with people through messaging, and you kind of are a little pushy, some people don't like that. And they will say, goodbye, I don't like you. And what I'm trying to say is, as I'm learning along the way, do not take offense. This person was just not somebody you want to be a part of your life. That's all. And you have many more other friends out there. And I do. I have lots of lovely friends in the Facebook world, so that's fine. It's just she seems to be part of somebody I brought into the company, and I feel really bad that she backed away from me. But that's okay. Let her carry on with her own life and see what happens. And she may leave the company entirely, but that's fine. You know, it's just one of the first people I brought into what I was doing. So that's going to happen. I just learned that. That's going to happen. She's probably going to just say goodbye, and that's fine. And that's something I'm learning. And I'm sure I actually have met some people. I've actually known some people who that's happened to them. They brought these people into the company, and I bet a few months down the road, the people left because they didn't want to be a part of it. So that's cool. That's my first experience to it. Okay. Now I've just experienced this. Another hard lesson. That's good. Toughen me up. Toughen me up. I'll be more tougher now. Each person that I bring into what I'm doing, I'll be a bit more tougher. If they don't like it, I'll be more different when I message. I love that. I love that idea. So there you go, guys. Another lesson learned. I like that. I'm happy and proud that I'm actually glad this happened, because it just showed me that different things can happen when you do work like this, and you have to figure things out in a different way, and you have to learn from people, and you can ask questions. And wow, I was actually glad this happened to me. I'm very pleased. It may sound a little weird, but I welcomed it. I welcome it because I like learning life lessons. I like learning lessons through this kind of work. And I used to not welcome, so I used to be upset with this. Remember, this is what I used to do. I used to get, when this kind of thing happened to me, and somebody said, well, in the real world, somebody told you off, right? I'd walk away in tears. You know, I thought to myself, what did I do wrong? Was I that bad? Was I a terrible person? I'd be in tears. And I'd say, I'd hate myself, you know? And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hate myself. Not anymore. These people are people. We're all different individuals. We all have ideas and thoughts. And if you speak to somebody and you think you're going along just fine, and you realize you are making a mistake with them, fine. I have 5 other people who are pretty cool with me, so that's fine. I'm not going to be mad about it. She's still in my little group at work with my work, so she hasn't quite left yet, but she might. She might just say goodbye soon, and that's fine. She'd just rather move on to different things. That's fine. Everybody does that. Everybody, with my kind of work, not everybody's going to enjoy it. They're not going to, I thought she got it, but maybe she didn't. The other 5 actually understand what this kind of work is all about, so that's cool. And I might experience it again, who knows, as I go along, and I meet new people, I talk to, do stuff like that. That's fine, because we all have to learn hard lessons, right? So this today is all about learning hard lessons and how to communicate better with people online, and understand that some things you say and do through Messenger can piss people off and annoy them, and they might go away, even if they kind of work with you. So there you go. But welcome these hard lessons, guys. Don't make them don't think that it's your fault. It's just that person on their end just did not like the way you was not a big fan of you. Just put it that way, okay? And that's okay too, because it just means that you can't please everyone, right? All of the time. You just have to take care of you and please yourself, because you are important, not the. I mean, people are important, but if that other person doesn't get it, fine. And I'm learning to be tougher that way. So guys, if somebody pisses you off, if you piss somebody off and you didn't mean for that to happen, don't let it bother you, because it'll just eat you up inside, make you feel terrible within you and think you're a terrible person, and you start to beat yourself up. It doesn't work. You don't have to do that anymore. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do that anymore, guys. Just move on, brush yourself off, and don't worry about it. So actually, it's kind of nice because I always have these different things to say each day, and they're lessons in life. But I'm off to do some errands, to enjoy the walk, and see my little angel. She's enjoying the birds. Look, she's just watching the birds. She's so intently. She's just watching the birds. Hello, baby girl. Hello, little Tweetums. Yes, I see you. Yeah, she's just having fun with the birds. I just love watching her. This is a nice ending to my little blip, eh? As you see, I feel better because I spoke to you guys, and I I wanted to tell you about this because so many times in life we beat ourselves up because a person isn't a big fan of you, and you beat yourself up and you beat yourself up and you hate yourself and you hate yourself. Why should you do that? We're all beautiful people inside, beautiful human beings. And if somebody's not a big fan of you, just let it go. Carry on. There's so many other people who love me, and I love them too. So there you go. And I'm learning and evolving in my wonderful new line of work, and I'll continue to communicate better as time goes by. Right? Lessons learned, guys. Lessons learned. Okay. So give me a thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe. I'd love to have some new subscribers. But I'm not going to be too upset if I don't get ton. I'm just pleased that people are coming by and saying hello. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, guys, because I enjoy talking about this. And tomorrow is day 87 of my everyday journey. And I'll be back tomorrow. So as I always say, and I'm going to do it today too, make today a great day in your everyday journey, because every day is a beautiful journey for all of us. Yes, make today a great day in your everyday journey.